Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I am Muhammad Yasin. This is virtual class of Pakistan International School Taif. This class is for the students of grade 8. We are going to do chapter 3 today, and this is our 32nd video in this class. After today's lesson, we shall be able to write a letter to mother who is worried about our health. We shall be able to write a dialogue asking one's way. We shall be able to understand the passage given in chapter 3. We shall be able to understand the correct meaning and pronunciation of new words. And we shall do some exercises of this chapter also. We shall start chapter 3 of English grammar and composition. In this section there are letters, application and invitations. First of all, we shall try to learn how to write a letter. This is page number 16. At this page we are guided about the types of letters. There are 3 types of letters. Letter can be personal letter, official letter, business letter. Some more information is given here. To write a letter, when we are writing a letter, we shall write name and address of the writer along with the date of writing. We salute, salutation and greeting. We greet the person. There is subscription, that is called close of the letter. Name of addressee to whom we are addressing. This may be omitted in personal letters. Dear students, this is more detail here. Addressees can be the following ones. They can be relatives, friends, acquaintances, strangers. Acquaintances means who lives around us. Types of addresses are mentioned here. Salutation is mentioned here, how we salute them, greet them, and subscription is mentioned here. In fact, on page number 16 and 17, such type of information is given. I would like you all read both pages to get better understanding of letter writing. Here we shall discuss the first letter today. Before learning and writing the letter, I would like you all read page number 16 and 17. This is the first letter that we are going to write today. This is a letter to your mother who is worried about your health. As we saw before, here will be your address, there will be date, and then you will write dear mother. Here you can write examination hall also, examination hall, city and date as you like. I received your letter yesterday. I am glad to know that you are fine. I was running a temperature due to bad throat, but it was a temporary ailment. I have recovered now. You need not worry about my health. I am perfectly all right. I am taking good care of my diet and exercise regularly. I hope that after these assurances you will stop worrying about me. Pay my regards to all at home. Yours affectionately, Naveed Ahmed. Dear students, you are very much familiar with the layout of the letter. You know very well where to write the address, how to address your mother. Then there is main content, and after closing you will write your name. Very simple letter. It is given in your grammar book on page 18. You can see it from there. You can learn it from there. You can change it also. You can take it as it is given in your book. Let us move forward. Next is the next dialogue. That dialogue is Asking one's way, what does it mean? You want to go somewhere, for example, you want to go Bakala Sindhi and you don't know how to go over there. You can ask someone how to go over there. Then in that case, what will be the dialogue between you and that person who is trying to tell you the way to go over there is today's dialogue. Let us see how it is done. A, this is Mr. A. Anyone, you can write here any name also. Mr. A is saying, excuse my troubling you, sir, but can you tell me the way to the museum? This person wants to go to the museum. B, certainly. Keep straight on along this road. Take the first turning to the right, and that will take you to a green square with flag poles. That is Istanbul Square. Cross it and you will see a corner of a red brick building with a couple of domes. That is the museum. Mr. A, thanks very much indeed. B, my player. A goes on walking and takes the wrong turn. He did not go as he was told. He wanders around a good deal. Tired and upset, he talks to a passerby. Now he is asking someone other. Mr. A, pardon me, sir, does this road lead to the museum? Mr. B, I am sorry, sir, I don't know. I am a complete stranger here myself. Another gentleman, see, on hearing this, stops. Mr. B is saying, I don't know, I am new here. Mr. C is saying, yes, keep straight this way for over a mile and a half until you come to Chowk Azadi. Then turn to the left, but it is a good way. Mr. A, how far do you think? Mr. C, over 2 miles, I should say. I would take a bus if I were you. Mr. C is saying, it is more than 2 miles. If I were you, I would take a bus. Mr. A, what number or route, please? Mr. C, take number 117. When you come to Chowk Azadi, that will take you to the museum. Mr. A, thanks. Yes, student, you can change this one also. You can write something else instead of museum, whatever you like, to write your own dialogue. Anyway, this one is a sample to guide you to write a dialogue. Dear students, now we shall come to our lesson from our book, that is Unit 3. We are going to start today. The title of this lesson is Media and its Impact. This is the top of this page from where our Unit 3 is going to start. This picture is given to explain the title, and this is the page to show us correct meaning and pronunciation of new words. Impact means the effect that a person, event or situation has on someone or something. Eager, having great desire, wanting to do something. That is eager. Gear up to get ready. Geared up means who is already ready. Integral means necessary or important as part of a whole. Entertain means to keep a group of people interested or enjoying themselves. Yes, students, this is the beginning of our lesson. Before starting reading this part, we shall look at the question. The question is, guess the meaning of tutorial. What is tutorial? When we shall be reading, we shall try to find out the meaning of tutorial. Miss Aisha is the favorite teacher of class 9. The students eagerly attend her class. Miss Aisha enters the classroom with her usual smile, greets the students, and takes the roll call. It is the tutorial day. The students are all geared up. They know what is about to come and they are prepared for it. Shall we start? She asks politely. Yes, the students nod. Dear students, tutorial is a period, in fact, in which we do not study any subject. Islamic studies, social studies, mathematics, English, no, not at all. This is a period, usually there is one in a week. In this period, we discuss social issues, social matters with our teacher, which we cannot discuss in subject periods. That is called tutorial period. Tutorial period is the one which is a little different from subject periods. We do not discuss any subject, we discuss social issues, problem. If we have any problem in school, we can discuss with the teacher in this period. We can deliver speech, sing a song, tell a story, whatever is interested by all others, we can do it here in this period. We are free to do with the help of our teacher, under the supervision of our teacher. This is the next part. The teacher says, okay, as we have decided earlier, the topic for today's discussion is role of media and its impact. To start with, let me state clearly that media is the most powerful mode of communication. It shares news and information with the people. Sometimes media spread false news, but generally it informs us about the facts around us. Do you agree? Yes, we do. What type of information does media provide? It is here. Media shares news and information with people. Sometimes this is, you can write these both sentences. Media provide us news, information, and then write the second sentence also. That will be your answer of this question. After this, student 1 is saying, I would like to add a bit more to it. The question is TV taking away the habit of reading? Teacher, yes, sure. Student 1, media helps people to share knowledge of the world. Their feelings and opinions are expressed through it. Media attracts the attention of a very large audience. Have you noticed that the first thing we do soon after entering the house is to switch on the television? Yes, it is so famous. It has become an integral part of our life. When we enter the house, we turn it on. Is the TV taking away the habit of reading? Yes, up to some extent this is true, because watching TV is comfortable, easy than reading a book. Teacher, there is no doubt about it. Student 2, let me say that media has become a part of our life. It not only informs us but also entertains us. Teacher, absolutely right. Well, do you have any idea about the two major means of communication? Student 3, there are two means of communication: electronic media and print media. The media includes film, radio, television, internet, books, magazines, and newspapers. It provides us information as well as entertainment. Teacher, good. It is through media that the world has become a global village. There is coverage of all the important events of the world on television. We can have an easy access to all kinds of information through media. Student 4, can we say that the world is just a click away? Teacher, maybe. Well, Would any other student like to say something on it? Miss Aisha points to the student sitting at the end. Student 5. Madam, in my opinion, media plays a very constructive role for society. It raises awareness about many social issues like corruption, terrorism, drug addiction, and violation of human rights. Yes, students, this is the main constructive role that media plays. This is the next question. Which is your favorite TV program and why it is your favorite? You have to tell the reason also. Let us try to find out the answer. Yes, you are right. Media has also become a mouthpiece of the downtrodden. Downtrodden means poor people. Media has become a mouthpiece means through media they can tell their problems to the community, society, to the people, teacher. Yes, well said. It would not be wrong to say that media is the most vigilant institution. Vigilant? Well aware. That keeps an eye on every segment of the society. Through debates, reports, and talk shows, it makes everyone answerable and accountable. That is why media has become an integral part of our lives. Now, I would invite one of you to sum up the discussion. Student 1. I would conclude the discussion by saying that media can play a positive role and has a corrective impact if it works honestly. Teacher, good conclusion. I am happy that all of you have participated in this discussion and have expressed yourselves very well. The bell rings. Miss Aisha says goodbye to the class and leaves the class. Yes, students, I think you understand very well what is discussed in this lesson, and this is the theme that will tell us what we have read. We know what is in the lesson, but this will guide us to understand what the writer wanted to tell us through this lesson. The theme of the lesson is to highlight the role and impact of media. It tells that media can mold the opinion and mindset of people. It has a deep impact on lives of people. Media has turned the world into a global village. Yes, students, if you recall your memory and try to think about what you have read in this lesson, you will find all these points mentioned in this scheme in the lesson also. Dear students, this is the glossary of this lesson. There are about 5 words you can see in front of you. We have discussed all of these words in our pronunciation section where we discussed the meaning and pronunciation. This is the next activity. This is oral activity. Form groups and discuss the following. What are we set to discuss? How important is media in our lives? This is the first point to discuss in a group. What is the negative influence of media? Which news channel is the most popular in Pakistan and why? Why should the government put a check on media? These are the 4 points which we are set to discuss in groups. Dear students, you are at home. We are not in school. We cannot make the group in school as we can discuss. In school, it is not possible at home. You can discuss with your friends on telephone, or whenever you go to your friend's home, or your friend comes in your home, or whatever the situation is possible. Anyway, the first is how important is media in our life. You can discuss different points. You can say it provides us fresh news. We are able to see the news, to watch the news exactly at the time when it is happening. For example, if a building is on fire, we can see live. If a cricket match is being played, we can watch it live. Like this, you will discuss the points about the importance of media. What is the negative influence of media? To answer this question, you can say sometimes it promotes negative news, false news, the culture of other societies, the religion of other societies. Some things like this will come in this section when you will be discussing negative influence of media. Then you will discuss which news channel is the most popular in Pakistan and why. I don't want to say the name of any channel, but you know very well. You may like ARY, some of you may like Geo, some of you may like any other channel. You can discuss about the channel which you like the most, and you can tell also why you like that channel the most. Why should the government put a check on media? You can discuss in this section, because sometimes media spread false news that can be very dangerous for the people. People are disturbed. That is why government should have a check on media. Yes, students, this is oral activity only to discuss, not to write anything. This is the comprehension section. In this section, we are set to summarize the lesson with the help of following mind map. We shall discuss here the role of media and its impact. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points to discuss the role of media and its impact. I have noted some of the points here. For you, you can change it. You can add in it as you like. For example, if I read it for you, it will be: media is the most powerful mode of communication. It shares news and information with the audience. Even though media is also spreading false news, media helps people to share knowledge. It attracts the attention of a very large audience. Media has become a part of our life. Like this, you will continue reading and you will find some more points here on the next page. Due to media, the world has become a global village, because at any time we can contact anybody other who is living anywhere in the world. There is coverage of all the important events of the world to television. Media plays a very constructive role. It is mentioned here as we have discussed it while reading the lesson. You will discuss these points in this section of the exercise. Let us move forward. Here you can see, answer the questions, and first of all we shall answer the questions which are written inside the lesson. Do you remember while reading the lesson we found some questions? I have written answers of all those questions here once again. Guess the meaning of tutorial. As I told you, it means individual or group discussion with the teacher. During tutorial class, usually social issues are discussed. And this complete answer will secure full marks for you if you could memorize it. What type of information do media provide? Media provide news and information on every aspect of life, including current affairs, sports, health, education. Continue reading. This is question number 3. Is TV taking away the habit of reading? Yes, TV is taking away habit of reading because it provides news as well as information, entertainment. Some more things are mentioned here that you will learn and write. Which is your favorite TV program? You can mention here any TV program, but you have to write the reason also. For example, I have written here Bazme Tariq. because it provides knowledge, prizes to the winners, and entertainment. I have been watching it for several years. You can write the TV program which you like the best. Dear students, these are the questions which are given in your exercise. What is the most important function that media performs? The media performs a very constructive role for society, which is the most important function that it performs. It raises awareness about many social issues like corruption, terrorism, drug addiction, and violation of human rights. It has become an integral part of our life. Yes, this much should be the answer. What are the two major means of communication? Electronic media and print media are two major means of communication. Electronic media include film, radio, TV, internet, cell phone, and print media include books, magazines, and newspapers. It provides us information as well as entertainment. Yes. Next is question number 3. How does media provide entertainment? Media provides entertainment in various forms such as news. Yes, sometimes news are entertaining. Why not? Dramas, films, music concerts, live stage dramas, live games, talk shows, documentary programs, and current affairs through TV, radio, internet, books, magazines, and newspapers. Yes, students, this is a suitable answer for this question. You have to memorize it as a whole to secure full marks. Question number 4 is, what happens when media is allowed to play its role unchecked? Yes, when it is unchecked, what happens? It spreads false news which causes raise in blood pressure, thrilling attitude, and treats negative feeling in the mind of audience. Creates negative feelings. Yes, false news do all these things. It promotes foreign culture and demote own culture of our country. Yes, it will show foreign culture, culture of other countries, not of our own country. It promotes violence among the children through films and dramas. Yes, you will find sometimes children doing the same what they watch in the television. Yes, sometimes it promotes violence. Sometimes it crosses religious moral limits. Yes, sometimes it shows some of the things which our religion does not allow us to see. That is the problem also. Let us move forward. This is question number 5. Give 3 reasons in support of your favorite TV program. Yes, this means first of all we have to tell what is our favorite TV program. I have written here my favorite program is Bazme Tariq Aziz, as it provides knowledge. Yes, these are the 3 reasons why I like it. I like it because it provides knowledge, it provides entertainment, and it provides prizes to the winners. Yes, this is the 3rd reason. You can write here the name of any other TV program, but whatever TV program you mention here, you have to write 3 reasons to like that. Your reasons can be the same as I have mentioned here, and the reasons can be different ones also, but there should be at least 3 reasons to like that. Yes, students, let us move forward. There is the next exercise. We are set to locate some books and write their titles in alphabetical order. To write the names in alphabetical order is the exercise that you are doing from your junior classes. You are very well aware. These are the books which I have mentioned here. Not necessary it is to mention the names of these books. You can mention here the books which you like the most. I have written here Broken Verses, Raja Gid, The Pakistani Bride, The Script Writer, Urdu Ki Aakhri Kitab. I have arranged them in alphabetical order. You can see here B, R, T, T, U. Just like this, you will write the names of the books and then you will arrange them in alphabetical order. Dear students, in your homework, you will learn and write the letter which we have done today. After that, you will learn and write the dialogue, asking one's way that we did today. Then you will read the passage of chapter 3 2-3 times to get better understanding of this passage. After that, you will do the exercises of chapter 3 which are done today. We have done question answers. You will learn them first, then write them in your notebook. While writing, you will be memorizing them, you will be learning them. That is best practice to memorize a thing for a long time. Dear students, that is all from our today's lesson. See you later in a new lesson. Goodbye.